welcome back to Wicked Ones Tarot. My name's Carmen, and today we're going to do a reading for Scorpio. Let's call in spirit with some wind chime time. And I hope you're having a wonderful day so far, Scorpio. I'm a little extra smiley because even though it's raining outside, we have some green showing up here in Minneapolis, so that's exciting. About damn time. Alright, so let's start off with the Tattoo Tarot. What do we have for Scorpio today? So we have the Five of Cups and Six of Wands. So somebody here is struggling with some regrets or sadness over a situation that ended unfavorably or not the way that you wanted it to. But there's something here that's like a glimmer of hope. See how she's looking upward, whereas Five of Cups is looking down? I feel like this feeling of I've lost what I wanted was because somebody wasn't paying attention to their intuition or didn't have a full understanding of the situation. But in this one, we have somebody with eyes open. We have somebody who has hope. Somebody who, with this, Six of Wands energy, that's like, I'm determined to be successful, right? I'm going to go in and get what I want. But this is also a slow-moving energy because we have the Knight of Pentacles and we have the Eight of Pentacles, which is somebody with a plan, right? Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving energy, and it's probably because somebody here has thought about this situation from 89 different angles and perspectives and read a few books and talked to a few other individuals, wrote up a couple of outlines or plans and threw them in the garbage. You get the point. All right, what else do we have for Scorpio? So we have Page of Pentacles, the Sun, and Three of Cups. I definitely feel the energy of somebody like doing a little spying or a little bit of watching, right? Especially with this Eight of Pentacles card, but you see this eye up here? It's like giving me this like I never close, I never go to sleep kind of vibe. I'm being drawn to the clock, and I've never been drawn to the clock before, but it's at 3 o'clock. Three is an important number here for some reason. And I feel like it's been a long time since this person has connected with what it was that brings them happiness with the sun. There's a plan here to bring the sun back into their life. And then with the Three of Cups clarifying the Five of Cups, Three's a crowd. There were too many people involved here. So if this is a love situation, it kind of feels that way, then the person here who is, you know, sad and remorseful was one person in a party of three. Here we have the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is a reliable and successful, responsible, respected woman, right? Doesn't have to be a woman. Feminine energy. We all have both feminine and masculine energies, but this is the Queen of Pentacles clarifying the Six of Wands. So this is a feminine energy who has gotten through a lot. We may see like a Nine of Wands come out at some point, or strength. And this feminine energy is currently focused on her career or finances. Look at how fixated she is on that pentacle. Okay, yeah, definitely the number 3 is important here. Because here we have the Three of Wands and the World. So, Scorpio, there's been a period of stagnation, probably a pretty significant one here. There's somebody who has legitimately taken no action and just waited for something to happen for them pertaining to getting back into their life, this thing that makes them happy. Somebody didn't feel the need to move or try to save something before it ended. The World is also telling me, by coming out with the Three of Wands, that this person is not like across the street from whoever they're thinking about. This is a decent distance from you. What does that mean? They at least have to hop in a car for 30 minutes before they see you. And yet, I think the greatest distance between these two people is really more of the emotional distance. Like, I feel like a longing. There's been a change of heart here. So we have here, Death and the Five of Swords. What brings this person happiness has changed. The freedom that they thought they had clearly identified or defined for themselves no longer looks like freedom. What once seemed like a boring life seems more like a stable life. What once made this person want to run away and hide is now something they can't avoid, something they think about all the time. Do you see how there's, here, let me point it out for you. There's like two people on the edge of that like path thing, staircase. One of them is sitting on the edge with their hand, like their head in their hands, and the second one is like melted, falling into the water. There is a lot of sadness here, and there's somebody who feels like the sadness is going to like melt them. I don't mean to laugh because that's not what I would wish upon anyone, but it sounds like to me there's somebody here who needs to talk through what is upsetting them. Address the problem instead of sitting there waiting. What else do we have for Scorpio? So we have the Six of Swords, and that's about moving to safer waters, calmer waters, less chaos in your life. You may have felt like, you know, we had this Six of Wands coming out telling me that you've gotten through something, right? You've overcome something that was really difficult. Good work for you, Scorpio. I'm proud of you. And now you're moving to smoother waters. Someone is struggling to sleep at night and has a lot of regrets or remorse over a situation. With the number of threes in this reading, I believe it would have to do with self-expression. So somebody here is delaying making a judgment call and having trouble sleeping at night because they have not expressed something important. Hey, it's what, the dark moon, is that what they're calling it? So supposedly that's when truths come out, so go for it. We have the Five of Wands coming out and the Ace of Wands. Somebody wants to try things a different way. They don't want to take the opinions of others or deal with low vibe people that have gotten in the way of what they want or what their happiness is. Whoever I'm reading for, you're ready to let go of, you know, the bullshit in your life, anything that has gotten in your way in terms of letting you be your authentic self, and you want exactly what it is that is right for you, right? You want something new and exciting and something that stirs passion in you. I mean, there's a lot of wands in this reading, you guys, so there's definitely some passion here. Oh my! Okay, Scorpio, I have the Four of Cups, the Temperance, and the Tower. So, Four of Cups to me is often pure and simple rejection, but there's a more complicated way or a more complex way to look at this as well. Quite often, we can be so fixated on one thing in particular that we're working on, or one concept of what it is that we're working to achieve or get, only to find out that while we were so fixated on that one thing we didn't have, we missed out on 3 other things that passed by that were exactly what we wanted. Something in the past here was out of balance. Something wasn't fair, and it's pertaining to someone being undervalued or rejected. And now Spirit is going to be basically bringing about a Tower moment to correct this or bring justice, because a decision needs to be made. There's a burden that hasn't been put down yet, Scorpio, and that burden needs to be put down. That sounds like real scary, but basically there's someone here who's just like overloaded with this burden, and they don't need to be. They just need to like I literally hear, free your mind. Sorry, I'm obviously like a 90s baby, right? Well, not like born in 90s, but yeah. Four of Swords. Did I not put a card at the bottom there? All right. One more card for Scorpio. The Four of Swords is all about healing. So Scorpio, make sure you've done justice to whatever it is that you need to do in terms of addressing any trauma or fears of abandonment, that kind of thing. Because when you want to have this new beginning or this new take on life so that you can actually focus on your happiness, it's really important that you can be able to do so without bringing any of the, you know, fear kind of baggage that you're trying to get through right now. So also Scorpio, there may be a sense of emotional confusion here with the Seven of Cups. It's telling me that it's really critical here for you to hone your intuition. You have your water sign, okay? You have intuition. You just need to hone it, right? The more you put faith in it, the more you act on it, the more it improves, the better it gets. And there's a sense here that you know what it is that makes you happy, you know how to get there, but you haven't done it yet. So careful, because sometimes Spirit will just be like, you took too long, here. We're going to use the Tarot Familiars to just get a couple more cards here for you. What else do we have for Scorpio, please? Okay, I was just told to leave it after these two, but we have Four of Wands and Six of Wands. Scorpio, you are going to find success in whatever it is that you consider to be redemption or an evening of the scales. For a subsect of you, this Four of Wands is literally marriage, by the way. For others of you, this Four of Wands is redemption in the form of doing really well when people didn't think you would. But Scorpio, there's something good here for you. Yay! I hope you enjoyed the reading and that you have a wonderful rest of your day.